This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan. Van Gundy, and out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's Fox. The Rockets pull it in. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Durant looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Wembanyama to the right side. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a baseline jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Eason. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
On the wing, Durant. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle outside. That's tipped. Durant with it. Fox picks him up. Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Wembanyama screen. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Castle misses. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, Brian.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
when you watch De'Aaron Fox? Is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there. Most nights, his change of direction is especially elite.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Houston.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Castle. Fires the three. San Antonio again missing. Houston leading by 4. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Durant. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Champagnie. Fox feeling it out a bit. Castle outside. No good from outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Houston up by 4, and we'll bring you this.
The Spurs 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Outside Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Up and over Smith. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 points. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and beyond the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Castle right side. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Over Castle. Nice shot by Durant. Give him 8.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Spurs making a switch here. The Rockets trail. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Spurs substitution. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Picked by Smith. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Vassell outside. And stolen by Durant. And here comes the break. Outside Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Şengün. Good D by Wembanyama.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
The shot, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Minute 32 left in the first half. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Wembanyama.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Wemby driving. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Back to Thompson. Pass to Capella. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Eason. Smith right side. Now here's Capella. Second chance shot. They shoot again.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wembanyama? Seems impossible.
Pass to Vassell. That three's off the mark. Here's Eason. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Spurs. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 1-point game. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
His first shot attempt. Smith no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. Vassell can't get it to go. Stolen by Vassell. Fires from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Thompson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
Spurs trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here are the Rockets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Smith left side. Left side Green. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's San Antonio now to the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Capella. San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. It's stolen by Barnes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Castle outside. Shoots over Shepherd. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his first 2 points.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 2. Outside Barnes. From beyond the arc, and then some. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Fox goes in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere. And the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Durant, no good from the low block. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
On the wing, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get one.
Pass to Barnes. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Thompson. Right side Durant. And another basket for Houston.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Now here's Wembanyama. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Harper. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Shepard. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Continue to rack up.
33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Misses the layup. Houston in the lead. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And so it's San Antonio with it. Fox left side. Ooh, using his speed. Fox.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Durant. And it's Eason penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 6 points for Alperen Şengün. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Down low. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. On the wing, Durant. Inside. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Outside Eason. Here's Şengün. And a one-handed slam.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Now Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Shooting for
And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. Banks it home. Big shot.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thompson with a steal. Now Durant. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the fast break ends in a missed jumper. Here's Durant. He launches. Shot's no good. Now Vassell. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Great intensity from Harper. Ready to get into overdrive when that's what they need.
Here's Şengün. Now Thompson. Smith outside. It's money from deep.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
Eason with a steal. And an intentional foul right there. Smith outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. He's off from 3. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-3 run. Now Şengün.